number of not laying down as much as they used to.
More of it because he's on fire.
They need this. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Klay Thompson.
And composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Holmes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Picked his pocket. Fast break, Philadelphia. Marshall's running. Rush grabs the miss. Rush has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson with the bucket.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, we all know how loud NBA arenas can get. I mean, last season there were some accusations thrown around that it wasn't all organic. I mean, some players felt as if some of the NBA crowd noise was artificial.
And the 76ers making a change here. Covington's checked in. And then for Golden State, Thompson comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Living gets the bucket. Rush has got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Some heavy accusations about artificial noise being pumped in last year. We've seen the issue in the NFL, talked about now in the NBA. Seeing it in other sports, there's a case that maybe the NBA's got to deal with this.
No, there's no doubt about it. I know some stadiums, it might feel like there is extra noise being pumped in. And listen, there are a lot of fan bases that we have are just flat out loud. I mean, it can be electric. But having said that, I don't think we want to have the artificial noise being pumped in. I think it does the game a disservice.
Thompson can't get it to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Marshall. Good D by Thompson.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Wasted no time on that one.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Covington. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Philadelphia. And pushing it up is Golden State Warriors again in transition. Rush gets the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Philadelphia has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Feeds it to Covington. And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time.
Well, there were a few complaints last season about how the playoff seeding was done, most notably in the Western Conference. Portland was the 4th seed for winning their division, but without that division win, would have been the 6th seed.
And the first one drops into the playoffs last year with Portland being a division winner, but getting that 4th seed, that played a huge role in this conversation about playoff seeding structure. San Antonio would end up playing the Clippers in the first round, even though both had better records than the Blazers.
Kevin, no doubt it's a tricky situation. Listen, you want to reward teams for winning their division, but every so often it comes at the expense of several other teams, like it did last year, who just play in stronger divisions. So I think that's something that the league is going to have to look at moving forward. Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Kicks to Grant. Tries it from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Livingston, no luck.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I get guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Pass to Holmes. The 76ers with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
Inside, Grant. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Barbosa. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Curry gets the bucket.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And too long on the shot. And so it's Golden State with it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember and on the other possible.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And it always feels good to get that first win in the season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the 76ers.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Thompson. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
At the line for your 76ers, number 12.
And he knocks down the first one.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. Ezeli kicks to Rush. Hits it from three-point range.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And he can't hit the second. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
Curry, good.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
It's Rush outside. Good.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.